Hello and welcome to Snappic's 360 tutorial. This will be the ultimate guide to setting up a 360 booth using Snappic. We will be looking at what you need to successfully run a 360 event using Snappic, including how to set up the event and how to set up the booth. Let's start off with what exactly you need to run a 360 booth event. Firstly, make sure you have signed up for a Snappic account. You can do this by visiting our website at www.snappic.com and chatting with one of our friendly live support team members. You will need an enterprise plan in order to run video effects for your 360 events. Snappic is an iOS-based software, so you will need an iOS device to record your videos for your 360 booth. On this device, ensure that you have installed the latest version of the Snappic app, are on the latest version of iOS on your device, iOS 14 or newer. If you are using an iPhone, we recommend using an iPhone 8 or newer. Snappic's video effects will run on an iPhone 5S and up. However, you won't get the optimum results on older iPhones. Ideally, the latest iPhone would be best. If you are using an iPad, video effects will run on any iPad released in 2016 and after. However, to get the most out of Snappic's video effects, we recommend using an iPad Pro 2018 or newer. We have also added DSLR and video integration, so you can now use a DSLR to record your 360 videos with Snappic. The DSLR will need to have a wired connection to an iOS device. Our compatible DSLR devices include most of the Canon and Nikon range. To see the list of compatible cameras, click on the link in the description below. You would then need to make sure that you have a fast and stable internet connection. This is to make sure that the videos upload quickly and the guests receive their videos after sharing them. We don't have a minimum speed requirement per se, but a strong and stable 3G connection is recommended. Venue Wi-Fi isn't always reliable. There's always a possibility that there could be a firewall that blocks connection and traffic, or the line could be throttled and this could cause delays or uploads to fail. Therefore, we always recommend that you use your own Wi-Fi modem or hotspots. We also recommend that you have a good lighting setup for evening or indoor events. Good lighting will make a world of difference in video quality. If natural light isn't available at the venue, then get a few high-quality LED lights to set up around your booth. Lastly, you will need a 360 booth. There are quite a few manufacturers producing 360 booths at the moment, but the one that we currently highly recommend is OrcaView. The Snappic app integrates seamlessly with OrcaView's 360 booth. The app is able to control the arm of the booth via Bluetooth. This means that you can use a remote to trigger the video to start recording, and this will automatically spin the arm. Our industry-leading software is stable and constantly improving. We strive to create the best product for all of our clients, as we want your photo booth business to live up to its full potential. Here are some of the main reasons why Snappic is the perfect software for your 360 booth. We have one of the most powerful video builders in the industry. The ability to customize and create videos is limited only by your creativity. You can build custom effects, stack multiple effects, or choose pre-made effects to add to your videos. Our latest AI segmentation feature allows you to separate the foreground from the background, allowing you to create some amazing and unique videos. You can add filters and color grade your videos with LUTs. You can add a soundtrack. Use a physical green screen to remove the background of your videos. Brand your videos using static or animated templates. Add pre-roll and post-roll videos. Use contactless QR sharing or AI sharing. Add custom surveys. Use the competition feature to attract engagement and participation. Instantly share the videos via text or email and use a microsite gallery so all the videos are in one place. Stream the 360 sessions live to a screen using our customizable slideshow 2.0 feature. You can also include mini adverts in the slideshow, which is perfect for a brandable experience. Using our video effects builder, you can create some amazing 360 video experiences for your events. We also have a variety of pre-made templates and free overlays for you to use. So if you're just starting out and are feeling a bit overwhelmed by the video effects builder, just click on a template and edit the basics to suit your needs. We also want to make sure that your 360 events run smoothly. So we have a few options to help make sure that people are able to quickly share their videos and to keep the queue moving at your booth. First, we have our sharing station option. With an enterprise account, you'll receive one sharing station license. This license can be linked to a secondary device, which downloads all the sessions being taken at your booth into a gallery. Your guests can go through to the sharing station after recording at the booth, and when their video pops up on the sharing station, they can select it and input their details to share the video. Next, we have a contactless QR sharing solution. A QR code is generated for your event. Guests will need to scan this QR code before they come to the booth to record. When they have scanned the QR code, it will take them to a mini site where they can select which video experience they would like to participate in and allow them to input their share details. Once they have done this, a new QR code is generated. They can take this QR code to the recording device and scan it, which will automatically start their session and send them their video once it is done recording and uploading. This is a great way to help alleviate a queue from forming at your booth. An automated sharing option you could also consider is our next generation AI sharing feature. With this option, your guests can scan a QR code before they use the 360 booth. Once they've scanned the code, they are taken to a mini site where they will fill in their share details and take a selfie to register their faces. This then creates a personal gallery for this guest, which will populate all the 360 videos they take at the event. Every time the guest uses the 360 booth, the videos will automatically be added to their personal gallery without them needing to do anything. A link to each video will also be sent to them via text or email each time the AI identifies them in a video. Now that you're well on your way to setting up a super successful 360 booth experience, let's go through how to set up your event on the Snappic backend. I'm going to go through creating a new enterprise event with you specifically for 360. So from our events web dashboard, this is the events tab. We're going to click create event, then make sure we select an enterprise event package. You need to purchase an enterprise package since only enterprise and enterprise plus packages have the video effects option available. You can upgrade to a monthly or annual enterprise package here. I'm now going to enable video effects as an experience. When purchasing an enterprise event package, you automatically receive one free device license and one free sharing station license. So you do not need to select additional licenses here unless you need additional licenses. Next, we're going to input our event info. Next up, we have our event options section. Here we have the ability to select what options we want available specifically for our experience. We have a variety of features that you can use to enhance the 360 booth experience and also provide value to your customers. For example, if you were doing a corporate event and wanted to capture data, you would select the survey option. In order to get more people to participate in your survey, you could use a competition to promote engagement. Using Ava, you can enrich the event data by providing more analytics to your corporate clients, such as age range, gender, and number of faces detected. One of our exciting new features that I mentioned earlier is AI sharing, which I will be adding to this event. To do this, I need to activate QR interaction, Ava, and microsites so that we can create a beautiful gallery of images for our guests. Earlier on, we did mention the QR contactless interaction feature, which will allow you to create a seamless contactless 360 booth experience. This means that the guests would not need to actually physically touch the 360 or the device in any way. This works best if you do not have an attendant. Now we're going to set up the selected features. So for the text messaging parts, you can change your text message here. Please keep in mind that for deliverability and to prevent text messages from being blocked by your service providers, we recommend that you keep it basic. Please do not add any additional links, special characters, or vulgar language that might just flag it as spam, as it would potentially result in it being undelivered. Always remember that to improve deliverability, basic is better. Next up is the app experience page, where you can change your buttons and various attract screen settings. Click here to open the attract screen library. Here you'll see we have a wide range of awesome attract screens to choose from. Then you'll also have the option to upload your own animated or static buttons, as well as static or animated attract screens. If you need to add a master overlay that will go over the attract screen background, click here. And then down at the bottom, there is an option to change your preview images. That would be the preview image that you see in the templates of the two goals. Next up, we have the microsite template setup section. Here you can select a template from the template library. The New York template is a popular choice. Once selected, you have the ability to edit the chosen microsite template and customize it to suit your needs. Then you can save the template and click Next. Now for the QR contactless interaction and AI sharing setup. You will see we have the contactless option automatically enabled. I'm just going to select AI sharing as well. I just want video, so I'm going to only have video selected. You'll also see that we have the option to hide our iPad or iPhone experience buttons. And then of course we have the option here for CSS and JavaScript live editing. Just keep in mind, this editor is only available after an event has been fully set up. I'm just going to click Next to set up video effects. Now you're at the stage where we would select our video templates. For this demonstration, I'm going to select a template from the template library. However, you do have the option to create your very own templates here. I'm heading right over to the 360 booths category, and I just want to select this one over here. Now on the template editor, I want to quickly just show you where we can upload a branded or non-branded overlay as well as a soundtrack. Just so that you're aware, you'll see the resolution we have here currently set as square. You can change that if needed. I'm just going to quickly upload a pre-designed overlay and a soundtrack just to show you how quick and easy it is. Next, we're going to be adding the template countdown text. And now under the timeline tab, we will be adding a branded intro. There's already one added here. So if you wish to change this, you can upload your branded intro here. Lastly, there are a variety of additional settings, filters and effects that can be added. But just to keep it simple and still get great results really quickly, I'm going to leave it as is. Click the link in the top right to see a more in-depth video effects tutorial. Finally, there is the Save to Library option here that you can tick if you want to keep and use the same template for any future events. And that's it! We're just going to go ahead and click Save, and the event is set up and ready. Now that we've set up the 360 event with Snappic, we can move on to setting up the recording device. On the iPad or iPhone that you are using, you would need to open up the Snappic app. Make sure that you are logged into your account and that the event is paid for. Select the correct event on the Snappic app. Next, we will need to select the camera that the device will be using to record the videos. Depending on the device that you are using, there will be different camera options. If you are using an iPhone and your template contains slow-mo, it will record at the highest frame rate supported by the device. The front camera only records at 60 frames per second, so we recommend using the back camera. Please note that the combination cameras also don't support high frame rates. This is the back dual camera and back triple camera. Click Configure Camera and select your camera. We will choose the back camera with ultra wide angle lens for the purpose of our demonstration. But if you are using a DSLR, then simply connect with a cable like this. And then select the camera from the Configure Camera settings. We are using the OrcaView 360 booth, which is fully integrated with the Snappic app. Make sure that your 360 booth is turned on, and then click on Select Accessories. Select your 360 booth. Now we can select Start Photo Booth. You will then be taken to a screen where you can adjust exposure, focus, white balance, and zoom level. Once you have adjusted your settings according to your surroundings, you are ready to start your event. We hope this tutorial has been helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell to get notified when we post new helpful top tips and tutorials.